This rich girl is too bossy. Veruca asked her father to buy all the chocolates in city to get the rare ticket. The employees unpacked the chocolates for 3 days before finding the rare golden tickets. It turns out that there are 5 golden tickets hidden inside the chocolate wrappers. If you win this ticket, you can't visit the mysterious chocolate factory. The news caused a sensation across the country, and people rushed to the stores. It didn't take long for the shelves to be cleared. The first winner of the golden ticket was a silly little boy named Augustus. The second winner was Veruca. The third winner is Violette, who always wanted to be first, and the last winner is Mike, a brilliant genius who has calculated the golden ticket using a computer. Poor Charlie is full of resentment and loss when he discovers that the last ticket remains. Although his family is poor, he receives a chocolate every year for his birthday. With the whole family watching, Charlie nervously opens the bag, but there's nothing there. Not wanting to upset his grandson, his grandfather takes out the money he's been saving for 10 years and asks him to try again. He hurried off to get the chocolates from the kiosk. They both closed their eyes and prayed for a miracle, but Charlie opened it and turned it over. But he didn't get the golden ticket. He left the house, disappointed, and found $10 in the snowdrift. So he decided to try again. Charlie goes into a kiosk and buys a Wonka chocolate, unwraps it and discovers he's won. The boy finds $10 in the snow, turns his head and rushes to the next kiosk. He buys a Wonka chocolate and discovers he's won a prize. Charlie rushes home with the golden ticket. The paralyzed grandfather can't get up and dance when he learns that his grandson has won the lottery. On the day of the visit to the castle, the 5 winners of the golden ticket were all gathered at the factory entrance. They all wanted to be the winner and inherit the chocolate factory. The man in the sunglasses is Willy Wonka, founder of the factory. When he opens the castle door, the children discover a children's paradise. In the children's paradise, the grass is also made of chocolate. August quickly puts the grass in his mouth and accidentally falls into a river of chocolate. He is about to drown when he is quickly sucked in through a large straw. But Augustus was also disqualified. Wonka then took the children into the research laboratory and showed them his creations. The best is this chewing gum. Violette put the chewing gum in her mouth before Wonka could finish his sentence. She chewed it a few times and her body instantly swelled and transformed into a giant fruit. Wonka wanted to say that the chewing gum was just an experiment, and he wasn't sure if there would be any side effects. With Violet eliminated, only 3 contestants remain for the grand prize. Wonka looks at the innocent children and thinks back to his childhood. As a child, he fell in love with sweets and decided to open a confectionery shop in town, but his father objected and chased him out of the house. Wonka never gave up, continuing to learn and understand. Years later, he finally opened the world's largest chocolate factory. As Wonka's business grew, his competitors became concerned. They sent spies into the factory and stole Wonka's secret recipe. Wonka's business was so devastated that he had to lay off all his employees and close the factory to the public forever. After many years, Wonka wanted to restart the chocolate factory, so Wonka invited the world to choose a true successor to the chocolate factory. He put the children through a series of tests. They soon arrived at the orchard workshop, where they saw hordes of squirrels bustling about. These squirrels are no ordinary squirrels. Squirrels can't tell the difference between a good nut and a bad one by tapping and listening. But when the girl tried to grab a squirrel, she found herself surrounded by squirrels and pinned to the ground. The squirrels banged on the girl's head and listened to her, thinking she was naughty. Finally, the rich girl was thrown into the garbage. The rich man was kicked when he approached to watch. When they arrive at the teleportation booth, huge chocolates are brought onto the teleportation table. Wonka presses a switch to activate it, causing the chocolate to float into the air. After a flash of white light, the chocolate appears on a TV set. To the amazement of the crowd, Mike, a young genius, wants to try out the technology and jumps into the teleporter. After being transported to the TV, his body has shrunk hundreds of times. As a result, Mike can no longer take part in the next match. Charlie is the only one left on stage and becomes the winner of the game. Back home, Charlie is delighted to learn that Wonka has asked him to inherit his chocolate factory, but Wonka also has a request to abandon his family as he has done. Charlie refuses, saying that family is the most precious thing in the world. Wonka, however, has never known family and disagrees with Charlie. Afterwards, Wonka stays at the factory and, depressed, goes to see Charlie to tell him what he thinks. With Charlie's encouragement, Wonka finally returns home. At that moment, Wonka suddenly realizes that his father hasn't abandoned him, but has always cared about him. After clearing up the misunderstanding between father and son, they are finally reunited. Charlie also inherits Wonka's factory and leads a happy, prosperous life.